Good morning. Davide Parmegiani, Rob Chramosta, good to see you again.
Good to see you.
I'm very excited for today. I'm grateful to have the opportunity to have you help us sell this watch. And it was amazing the research that your team was able to do to find the history and to be able to find photos with Amelia Earhart, with Seagrave, unknown pictures of Amelia wearing the watch. It was exciting for us. It had to be very exciting for you.
Absolutely, absolutely. This watch was an incredible discovery. I was very happy when I got consigned in America because anyway, whatever the history could be, this is one of the most important Patek ever produced and one of the rarest. I'm focused on the Patek Philippe complication since 38 years and I sold some of the rarest split second, but I never had the opportunity to have a so beautiful example and very important provenance like this of a big shape, tonneau shape, single button, split second Patek with these features, the rarest, the enameled brigade numbers on the dial, the tachometer, the deco decoration, the Art Deco decoration. This watch is truly amazing. Of course, for us, it was like a bomb that exploded in our company when we took off the sticker of the overall that it was on the watch when we got it, and when the watch arrived in Monaco, and we begin to examine the engraving and try to find research. I have to be very honest, we definitely have to thank again, like we did already even in the catalog, this guy that in Instagram is Nicoloi, is an historian, he's really an historian of watches, and he helped us a lot. He sent us several pictures, and he found out that the watch was coming from this legacy between Seagrave and
Selfridge.
At Selfridge, exactly. You know, that was an amazing discovery. And you know, later on, even the history of Amelia and also pictures that we got from him and other bloggers and other historians, you know, we were incredibly happy again to be able to relate the history of the watch even after the Seagrave experience. You know, although everything that is related to Amelia is really related to that picture that she's wearing absolutely an exact similar watch, because this is just, as we said, is possibly the history, and is possibly, you know, we don't have the possibility and the opportunity to go back 100 years. But what we know, and what I know from my experience, is that those watches are so incredibly rare that it could be an absolutely incredible coincidence if Selfridges and Amelia, who were definitely related and definitely were in touch in both biographies, you know, if Amelia had an exactly identical watch on the wrist and wasn't the one that actually Selfridge got back when Seagrave lost his life, you know. So we have to say that we are conservative about the possibility, but as a matter of fact, we know that we are selling an incredible piece of history and something that is once in a life opportunity. I am very lucky today that we have already, you know, several friends and customers and big collectors interested to own this watch.
And in the article, the archive person found pictures of Amelia a couple days before she disappeared, wearing a round-shaped Longines on the inside of her wrist.
Absolutely.
Because
that was what convinced us mostly that at the end she definitely wore another watch when the unfortunate event of losing her life happened, and so this watch was safe somewhere in the family. And you know, then we didn't have the opportunity to connect what happened from 1933 to 1960s, when the family who consigned us the watch, they said that the watch is in their family and their collection since that period. We are missing those other 30 years of experience, and we don't know where the watch ended by, but we know this is the watch, and we know this is an incredible piece of history of Patek Philippe manufacture and American sports history of the 20th century.
Right, and Seagrave also has a trophy named after him for racing in London or in England as a top racer. So you bring in Formula One, since we're here in Monaco also.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a watch. We are not, to be honest and completely honest to you, I think this was not the place, and we had not enough time to make a good advertisement of the watch. So the watch is going to be possibly also a very good deal and a very good investment, because this is a watch that sold actually in America in the right time with the 1 year roadshow of the watch all over the world. This watch could have been sold for insane kind of money. It could be broke many records achieved. It's something really, as I told you, is once in a life opportunity.
Well, we'll find out in about 4 or 5 hours.
Absolutely.
Fantastic talking with you.
Thank you very much, Robert.
Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.